would be.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to
I think I was a second early on that. Sorry.
to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Mr. Speedy O.
and me, Banshee. We were just musing about the solstice, and if I could actually drag my butt out of bed before sunrise, we would drive down a little ways to adjoining city Wyandotte and watch.
Park right up by the river.
Yeah, and watch the sunrise over the river on solstice. That would be really nice. Hey, CJ, good to see you.
Welcome, everybody. I see almost everybody's here from the usual crowd. If Sunny were in the room, Kara could wake up and join us, but she'll probably be here.
But
so
she's
we'll
not here, or Sunny's not here. Oh, he was so adorable this morning, snuggling with me, trying to wake me up. Huh. It didn't work. It just made me want to sleep more. All right, well, let's get the show on the road with the card for the collective from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Hope everybody is off to a happy start this Saturday morning. Ah, Mr. O's hat. He looks so suave. Darkly suave.
And I got this at Arts and Craft, one of our favorite stores in Michigan, metaphysical store.
He saw it and he said, I just have to have it.
And of course, for someone like me, the summer solstice, yay, the turn towards the dark. So I have my dark hat.
Into the night,
hi, Lena.
Goodbye, goodbye. Into the night, goodbye, goodbye. Into the night. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
I'm a light sider, people. I'm a light side of the year person.
Be gone.
Aries.
Your time is gone.
Anyway, the ironic thing, before we get started, the ironic thing about all of this, and I was talking to Mr. O about it, is it's been a really wacky light side of the year here in Michigan. I mean, we're supposed to have longer nights, with longer days with daylight savings time, but honestly, it's been so overcast some nights here. It seems like the clouds start coming in early. It just darkens early. It's just like, it just didn't feel the same this year.
Indeed, and weather's really wonky. Like literally less than 2 blocks from us on one of the drives we get out of the area, a big old tree just was broke. It wasn't lightning, because we didn't hear the lightning, and I drive by it and there's no scorch marks or nothing. It just split.
We think it was wind, because the wind was pretty high.
It was a pretty big tree, too.
For a few days.
It seems to have not hit any of the houses that were right nearby there, but it took them about 2 days to get it all cut up and dragged away.
Hey, Lena, I've got you on the list.
And I shall pick the card for the collective.
Ooh, nice one.
It's the Three of Fire, which is also considered the Three of Wands.
All right. I went right to the page. Okay. So, the Three of Fire is about expansion of opportunities, the fullness of creativity and achievement, and it says, I am on the right path towards my success. I have an abundance of opportunities before me. I need to trust myself. Oh, isn't that funny? Because of my oracle card. I need to trust myself, for I can make good choices for myself and co-create situations and relationships that are in harmony with my heart's desire. So, if you saw my card for the collective this morning, my oracle card, it was about trusting yourself. We're entering the portal this summer season for trusting ourselves. So you have to trust yourself. When you choose your path, go all in. Trust that you've made the right choice. You may find ultimately you did not, but that's okay. It's all part of how we learn and grow.
And traditionally, the Three of Wands sort of heralds that moment where you realize something, that can be of advantage is coming to you, and it's a sense of timing too. So good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Yes, Selena, you are on the list.
All right.
All right. let's get rolling with the show. And let me get the list out there. Preeti is first.
Hi, Preeti.
Hey, Preeti. All right. I need my coffee. There we go.
I'll need more, but I can wait till after the show. I had about 3 cups, so that's probably okay for now.
That's my second.
Yeah, but your cups were larger than mine. You have about
Okay, I'll give you that.
maybe 30% more, not even a full third,
I
but
saw
it is a
your
little
cup.
more.
I'll give you that this time. You are correct. All right.
Which one, Judy? The one that says "crar"?
We see you, Judy. We can't respond all the time, but
Yeah.
no worries. I'm sure everybody can see you here. The chat's been pretty lively. Cancer season blessings. Cancer season blessings. You know, I'm looking forward to this. And speaking of which, I'm just going to let you know this. On my Material Matter show tomorrow, I say it's coming out tomorrow, but it will be coming out tonight. My Syncing with the Seasons video, which is a a brief reading for the collective about how to sync with the energy of the summer season.
That's going to be on at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, or tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah,
Tonight.
so watch it, yeah.
So
right.
do watch it. It's really, I think it came out very nice this time. So I'm still, in the formative stages of doing this. Really.
Okay, so Preeti, it's the King of Cups.
No surprise. He always comes up.
Yes, of course, no surprise.
Yeah. I mean, it's just funny he's the first one today because he comes up all the time. Go ahead.
All right, so Preeti, I think this finds you in a really good mood this week. Maybe you're feeling you're really gravitating towards, someone you care about. And this is more in the abstract, so it might be just young people in general or a certain kind of person in general. And maybe you feel like fatherly or motherly towards them, like you sort of want to take them under your wing and guide them a little bit or give them advice. And so this is you, and even if that doesn't apply, there are, no groups such as that you might, gravitate towards. This is saying this is this attitude about you that you want to share a certain sense of loving wisdom, emotional intelligence with people you meet and guide them gently, not by saying you need to do this, sort of like modeling behavior maybe.
Well, this is a time to be your compassionate, giving self. And when I say that, I mean in terms of, giving sympathy, empathy, respect to others, mutual respect. This king knows that, you treat people right. You treat people with kindness, they're going to treat you similarly. And I feel this week, kind words or gestures could mean a lot, to people that you come in contact with. So consider making this a week of kindness and a week of compassion and a week where you spread joy rather than all the crazy hatred and stuff that's going on in the world right now. So,
all right.
Good luck with that. Be a force for good this week, Preeti, and you
Hi,
will
Elsie.
be happy. Oh, Elsie, you made it. We'll get you on the list.
All right, and Siama will be up next.
I didn't miss anybody else, I don't think. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Siama is up.
Mr. O's hands are slightly arthritic today, but I think they're kind of coming in.
All right.
So next week, Banshee and I are going to probably go to the matinee and see He-Man, or it's called Masters of the Universe, which will be fun.
It'll be fun. We're catching some movies this year. We're giving ourselves a fun day. It's usually Tuesdays, which they have matinee prices. And so we go early, and we have the theater a lot of times to ourselves, which I kind of love. So...
You're welcome, Phoebe.
Because we don't go when a movie first comes out. Our next one, after this one, Disclosure Day. We'll go see that one.
And I'm getting ready to retire for my second retirement in about a month and a half, or a little less.
It's getting closer.
But I want to, I did some, and I want to do a little bit of shopping for people. I'll get back to that in a minute.
Well, we got another king. It's going to be a royal fest today. It's the King of Swords for Siama.
Mm-hmm.
The King of Swords. So, wow, this is a week where everything will just seem crystal clear to you, Siama. You will know exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it. You got important decisions to make, or if people come to you for advice this week, going to be really on point. Mentally alert, mentally, you'll find things that, stimulate you mentally will be really exciting for you this week.
Indeed, and it's just a sense of insight going on, like really just being able to not even necessarily have to probe. It's sort of like just saying realization comes to you. So Siama just feels like, you're in tune with things, especially as it may pertain to important factors or choices or decisions going on right now. And so it feels like it's just basically saying that although you're going to make an informed decision, you are informed to some degree by what you get out of your instinct too, and that you feel you can really rely on that.
I've added you, Kara. Good morning to you.
Hi, Kara. And I noticed that
did you see how I
Grateful
answered?
Z came in
Did you see? Oh, who did?
before that.
Oh, Grateful 8 came in before that. Okay. Sorry. Missed you, Zach.
Yeah, of course. I just saw that too now. It's hard to say. I mean, I'm still doing this, so this to me is a job. So you're right. This one isn't retiring. It's still going on.
He's pushing it. No.
Well, I sort of feel we need to make some changes in some of the things we do here as we're moving, towards our next year.
Towards our sunshinier years.
Is that me now?
I guess it would be.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what we had for you, Siama. Good luck with that. Here you go. And it's Judy. You get to pull a card for Judy Kanda. All right.
Judy's up. Kara, how's your father, and anything dream-worthy you might want to mention?
I want to add something to that, Kara, too. I'm glad he brought that up. It could be that your grandma wants you, your nana wants you to pay more attention to him at this time. Maybe she's worried about him. It may be just that, but there was some very clear stuff in those cards that just indicate there could be some sick spell or some need for surgery or rest, pulling back. So, just keep an eye on him for Nana. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I get that fiber, and of course, in a way, I guess that's how we look at this in a way.
We gotta have something to do and
Hi,
engage
Sunshine.
with others, and this is a nice way to do it. Hey, Sunshine.
All right. Long-awaited Judy. Oh my goddess. It's the Nine of Cups.
Wow.
It's the wish card.
You had that before? Anyway,
You did, I think.
I don't know if it was last time, but it comes up for you a bit. It just seems like you have the ability to truly manifest something in your life that you want for yourself, whether it's a certain place at the table, a part of a group or organization, if it's a certain type of career path, if it's money, whatever it is, put your mind and your focus to it, because it will bring you joy. It will bring you great joy to achieve something that you really truly want in life.
if it's not the wish, it's just really about that pure enjoyment of what you're getting
Yeah.
from life, or the idea that, somehow your emotional energies and being are really being stimulated right now by pure joy and pure love that you feel around you. But I think it could really be a little bit of both, and that you are able to take this energy and pay it forward to bring some results to you, achieving a wish, achieving a sense of your desires coming to you. So,
Hey,
super good luck.
Karishma, I just want to remind you we're not taking questions today. It's just a single card positive message for your week ahead. I can absolutely add you, but that's all we're doing today, okay?
Yes. Good luck to you, Judy. Appreciate.
Okay.
Hi, Karishma. And if I haven't said hi to Sunshine, I think I did mention it. So hi, Sunshine. Glad you've joined us too today.
All right, so we did Judy. I just posted it again saying Jackie is up. That's what we have for you, Judy. I just think it's wonderful you keep if this card comes up for you a bit. And it's just telling you to believe in yourself. It's almost like that Three of Wands card. Trust in yourself to be able to manifest what you want out of life. All right,
great.
Well, you are on the list, Karishma.
I'm glad for your father then.
It's your didn't. Oh,
No,
yeah,
I did the last
yeah.
one. I did
I
see
did.
So, Judy. So you're on Jackie.
Yes, I am. Jackie, I heard about he told me about your snafu with the computer there. And all I can say is Mercury's in the shadow phase. I keep thinking it's next week, but it's the 29th. It's going retrograde.
Yeah, when it actually goes.
It's in the shadow, and we have been having problem after problem here this week already. So I'm just saying, it's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be interesting.
And it's going to be, this is in Cancer, too, the sign of Cancer. And so I think it's going to really hit you on an emotional level. We got to control how we speak with others during this time, and be very careful with what we're doing and not get upset. Try to keep balanced through these upsetting times. Well, Jackie, look at that. You have this is the third king. They're all different kings, too, so far. So it's very interesting to me. And so I think you'll be on point this week, getting things done, getting things under control, and just having your eye on everything, just being able to keep track of what's going on around you, knowing what to do and when to do it. Again, the King of Pentacles, he's very organized. This might be a good time, too, for you, if you're up for the challenge, to do some organizing around the home.
Well, and the King of Pentacles, too, may have some ideas towards the idea of, the sense of protection, safety, security you feel in your home. So whether or not you feel like you're at particular risk from anything, this is just saying really, there's a sense of being protected here. And so I sort of feel this could indicate that your laptop problems will be resolved soon, one way or the other. And so if there were any things going on that maybe made you feel insecure, being hacked, whatever it was, all of that's going to be taken care of or be resolved, or you're going to feel like, you've integrated back to, your accounts regularly, all of that. Yeah. So I think it's good. And in general, for everything else that we've been talking about too, more work around the home that you've been working on or planning on doing.
It's going to be a great week because you're just going to feel like you have everything planned out and everything goes according to plan. So good luck with that.
All right.
Fiber is up.
Is that mine or yours?
That is yours.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess, I was on the Covenant of the Goddess list for months. I think it was because her membership was still active. For some reason, we were staggered a little bit. So I got a lot of the mail, and I was, talking with the first officer, and I understand, that it's pretty easy for most people to rejoin the Covenant. So I thought about it, but the only real reason, I'm not I'm not saying I won't ever do it, but I sort of feel like I need to have something really to give there, and right now I don't feel like I have a lot to give there. And it's probably a longer conversation than we need to have right now at happy hour. But anyways, it's good to know that I could probably come back relatively easy. So anyways, happy hour, Fiber. Here we go. Oh, on the run, on the move. We've moved from kings to knights.
Yeah.
And, it's like number 2 tries harder. So maybe the knight is saying, this is your week to really have an energy flow to pick you up and take you and even help you see ways you can maximize or be more expeditious or effective in achieving your goals. It's not that you're not already, but you're on the lookout or you're on the move towards making sense of that or moving towards that.
Well, the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, what are you moving towards? You're moving towards something at breakneck speed here. And the good news is, though, that that's not going to, this isn't reckless movement. This is purposeful movement. And so, and also, and I'm not going to say well thought out movement. This knight, though, can really think as he goes. So it's kind of one of these situations where maybe you have an idea and you just run with it and you pick up what you need to learn or get to, understand what you need to do along the way. Sometimes we learn by doing. A lot of times we learn by moving. If we, often people who hesitate and have to really overthink things, they never get there. But you're going to get there because you're on the move and you're thinking as you go. So you go, girl.
I want to see you on a Harley.
Well, okay.
Born to be wild and crochet.
All right, that's what we have for you. Good luck with that. Okay. Oh, we're on Carl. All right. Oopsie. More.
So there are some solstice celebrations going on around the area, but we're not probably going to any of those. I talked with somebody who was going to one up in Pontiac, which is a city north of us, right over into Oakland County, the next county up. And different things. I think there might be something around the Ypsi area where convocation, Ypsilanti, is normally held.
My knee is kind of bothering me still, so having to walk outdoors on uneven, land might not be a good idea right now. But also, we have a real tick problem in Michigan right now, and I think in the U.S. in general. So I'm a little bit concerned and leery about that. And I got to watch myself in the heat of the summer sun, too, because of the sunlight, because of my cancer. I have to always bundle up and cover up and slather on the sunscreen. No
that
fun,
sounds like
really.
Fun.
No.
Fiber.
Oh, Fiber?
Yeah, she's going to a fairy house.
Now, see, indoor things I can do.
Absolutely.
All right. So, Carl, look at that. You've got the 6 of Pentacles here. So, it's not a court card. Woohoo! But that doesn't matter. Court cards are good. Court cards are good. The 6 of Pentacles indicates that you will just have a nice, fair, and balanced, I hate to use those terms Fox News uses, but anyway, you have a fair and balanced week ahead. Everything just seems to flow properly. You feel like everything is on an even keel. You feel as though, whatever you put out there, you're getting back in kind. It's just there's no pressures, there's no problems because everything is kind of harmonic. And I can't rule out the fact, well, I'm not going to say you're going to receive money this week, but you're going to find yourself in such a position and place that maybe you're willing to, give a little to others this week.
Dang, you just took what I was going to say, because I was saying, like, lately I've started to see the vibe of this card as you have to give a little to get a little kind of thing, or vice versa, get a little to give a little. or receive. So one way or the other, it is like what we're saying here is there's a sense of making the act of gratitude work in both connections and paying it forward or being grateful for what is given to you and resolving, to pay it along. And, knowing you as we do, both of you guys, and knowing our communities, there, here, wherever, that's what a lot of us are about. But this week finds you really exemplifying that behavior. So, and I know you do classes and different things like that, so this could even just be stuff like that. It's not necessarily the easily discerned material benefit reason of it. It's obviously a lot more. So good luck with that.
Good luck with that. All right.
I've heard of people having problems with that. In fact, I think that since my sister and her family moved to the other parts of Michigan where there's a lot more deer and stuff like that, there's been some talk about that, but I don't think they've had a big problem with
Lyme
it.
disease is really not something I want to deal with at this point in my, journey with cancer and the other things and my arthritis. That's just not something I want to deal with. And nobody does, really. I mean, even in the best case scenario, it can be problematic. Some people might get better easier than others, but with what's going on with my immune system and stuff, I don't want to take the chance.
Hi, Moha.
Oh, we can get you on, but remember, Moha, this is a single card message today, no questions.
Yeah, it's probably time for us to close the list, Stephen. I don't know. You can count it up. But fiber, I like that. That's pretty cool. Good luck to Carl with that.
We're at 14 now.
Yeah, to me it almost sounds, like there's a lot of stuff ticks can do that are very much immunological kind of stuff. And I've had bad luck with infectious diseases in my life. I've been hospitalized and quarantined. I caught the West Nile virus that ravaged crow and bird populations about 25 years ago. And I was really messed up in the hospital, lost weight, delirious, hallucinogenic even. So I don't want to repeat anything even close to that.
All right. Well, so we pick our times to go outdoors. It's not like I totally shut in, although I look like it, no tan at all because I have to avoid the sun. But we do get outdoors. I like to do things, and I'm hoping, when he's retired, that we'll get out more in the morning for some morning walks and stuff before the sun gets really hot and heavy, and things of that nature. So, and later in the day and towards evening.
Pasty and proud goth. I burn horribly. I don't really like to go out in the sun, even with sunscreen on. Okay, CJ, we didn't forget about you. Here you go.
Oh.
Our first challenging card of the day. Thank you. It's the Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords suggests that after certain things end, no matter how badly they end, no matter how harsh or emotional you may feel, there will be something that takes you forward, a new beginning, a new way of looking at what you've learned from the encounter, all of that, and a sense of really saying, I can find the peace I need to find with that.
This week you're choosing to rise up, CJ. Rise up and not allow, not allow things to hurt you anymore. What I like about the Ten of Swords in a way is I almost feel like maybe even more than something like the Tower, and definitely the Five of Swords is just lose all the way around. But with the Ten of Swords, I get this feeling that you rise up from adversity or conflicts or problems with others, backstabbing by others, with a firmer protective shell around you, more strength around you, more resilience. And so I feel here this is a day that this is a week where things just start looking brighter, and you feel like, things can just kind of fall off you now, like you're Teflon, You're a Teflon pan where, all these things, they're not going to keep you down.
All right, CJ.
So, good luck with that. Yeah, traveling. Be careful. You're going by plane, right? Careful on those flights. It's just been crazy lately what's going on airplanes lately. Man, some of the fighting arguments, some of the reasons they have to, pull a flight back. Wow. Crazy stuff. And Lena is up. One of the people that comes to the shows, a fellow librarian from Kentucky, Angel, he he calls them the flying cattle cars, and he posts a lot of funny things on Blue Sky about, he just posts some of the crazy stories that come out on air travel, and I'm just like, shake my head. I mean, I know these are just episodes, and there's so many people who fly, and so many flights that have no problems, but holy cow.
Well, your Mr. O is very travel adverse. As a child, I had motion sickness problems and maybe some other things. And now as an adult, I've had some inner ear stuff that makes me have vertigo and nausea too. And travel's just never been a really good thing for me. But I don't want to say anything to dissuade other people from travel. It's just, if I can drive there, it's great. If I have to take a train or a plane, oh boy.
Lena has the world. I know every time I see this car, Lena has the Empress.
Yes, I know. I always want to think
and
it's
that's
the world.
it. I keep confusing them when I see that. I think it's the world. But it is the Empress. And it's funny because I was thinking Empress in my head, even though I said it was the world, because I was thinking to myself, you can create a new world for yourself, Lena. You can create, if you think creatively, you think outside the box, you start deciding you want a different kind of life or something different in your life, you can create that right now. This is a time to let ideas germinate and, maybe start setting something in motion, giving birth to something new.
No matter how you want to frame it, the Empress could be, the total creative, nurturing aspect, mothering aspect of the world, or whatever you might believe spiritually, or not at all. But it's just that idea of something that loves the world so much, it wants us all to take and learn from its example of being nice and honoring and nurturing and loving to everything in our world, and finding that we repair ourselves when we honor that, when we realize we can become at peace with nature and with the world around us. It's a beautiful thing, and maybe it attunes us more to the rhythm of the universe. Ooh, Mr. O's getting cosmic.
Mr. O, yeah. Wow. That's what we have for you, Lena. Good luck with that. And Elsie, we made it to Elsie. Hi, Elsie. Happy Saturday to you.
Hooray for today, that's right.
All right. Did I pull a second time? I may have.
I don't think so.
Okay. I thought I pulled the Empress.
Well,
and said the world. So I pulled again.
You're always there grabbing at the cards, so
I
that's
am.
on you.
I am. And Elsie's got the 7 of Cups.
Thunder!
Which looks like a person from a rock band. At any rate, the 7 of Cups is here, and I like this card. This is a time just to imagine the possibilities in your life, Elsie. Think positive thoughts. Think also about things that maybe you've always wanted to do and just either haven't had time for, or the space for in your life, and dream about the possibilities. Dream big, dream small, dream it all. I'll just do that rhyme there. Dream big, dream small, dream it all. And you don't have to necessarily choose anything at this time, but you can imagine the possibilities and think about what you're truly capable of. And maybe, just maybe, you'll decide to follow up on one of these.
It's a beautiful card, Elsie. The 7 of Cups, for our context for today, says that many wonderful things have grabbed your attention recently, and you feel like there's a lot of bounty out there, and you are not necessarily restricted to just one thing, but whatever things you do take on as a desire or wish fulfillment or a thing you wish to manifest, you have to put your all into that, however many is many. So gauge yourself. What is possible for you is able to be achieved by the amount of loving energy or attention you can focus on those desires or those projects. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. And I love this card. I just really do. It speaks to the imagination. And so use your imagination this week and dream of the possibilities. Dream a little dream. Good luck with that.
You're welcome.
And we are on Zach.
Hi, Zach.
He's got hats for you there. It's cute.
Ooh wah, ooh wah, ooh wah, witty.
And the cat for my shirt. Because there's no cats in here today, sadly. When we do the show up here, it's kind of hard to do. So they can't climb on these tables. I'm hoping I've got a... Go ahead. We'll just do this. I'll talk later.
All right. And it's the 2 of Pentacles. So, Zach, you find yourself at the center of your own universe, perhaps, or your own solar system. And that is a good thing, because this says that you are able to achieve the sense of control or alignment with whatever's going on in your life that you need at this time. And so that could be just saying whether it's about handling various relationships. Maybe you have a relationship with people that's more about a work or project thing. Maybe you have other relationships with people that are more about friendships or interpersonal relationships. But now is the time for you to realize that you can handle this all. If it had seemed to be too challenging or demanding on your time-wise, you're finding you're able to really focus where you need to on the big things, not to sweat the small stuff if that's what's going on, and apportion all the energy and love that you can where you need to. So good luck with that.
Yeah, well, the 2 of Pentacles is, this is a week of balance and harmony, and you should be able to keep everything under control this week, Zach. So, it's just going to feel good. It's going to be a feel-good kind of week because there's nothing you can't handle this week, and so I like that. I like that card for you. Just keep in mind, though, sometimes it isn't easy to always balance things out the way we would like, but to me, it just seems like this week, you're going to find a way to do it. So good luck with that.
Oh, Judy, you probably jinxed it. I bet you the next card's going to be...
a duplicate. Oh, no.
Is it yours or mine?
I thought,
I pulled
yes,
that,
it's
didn't
mine.
I? Yeah.
Thank you.
This will be
Kara
funny,
is up.
Judy. You have great power, so I'm beginning to wonder.
Well, we haven't had duplicates yet. You're right, though. Now I'm going to say it. So, I think if we have a duplicate, I know which one it will be, and I'm not going to say that.
You're welcome. I know you can do it.
You are welcome, Zach. All right. Did I post the list, Kara? Kara, you are up. Woo! Burning, burning, burning. Something's burning inside. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is here. Wow. So you want to be starting something this week? I mean, something good, of course, not an argument. But this is a great week to initiate something, to take those ideas and run with something. Why not give something a test run this week? Whether you have an idea about something you want to present to the public, or whether there's an idea you want to do for yourself. Either way, whether it's a personal project or something you want to expand outward, this is a week that you might have a green light to do so. But remember, whatever you start, you have to keep feeding, otherwise it won't take root. I think here, though, that you should be able to get it started. It's up to you whether you want to, and I guess ultimately what I want to say, it's up to you, depending on how you feel about it, whether you want to continue from there or not. That's what I wanted to say.
Well, Judy, I like what you said there. You want to go back to painting. And so I want to give you a little inspiration, from an artistic...
Oh, you mean Kara. You said Judy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
It's all right.
I want to give you a little vision of, artisticness, from The Doors. You know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you, come on, baby, light my fire.
Well,
so
go ahead.
The Ace of Wands really is saying that you are moving into a very significant time of creativity and influence. People may forget that at times, but the Wands and the Aces are talking about this moment where you can really maximize your potentials. You can really come across better to people, feeling like a sense of confidence. And also, you're working with other people too, as you need to either collaborate or do networking that needs to happen for all of that.
I just can't resist saying it. Don't let that great idea of yours burn a hole in your head. Let it out.
That's right. It's not an evil daemon, but let it out.
So good luck with that, Kara. All right. And Sunshine is up.
Judy, are you having coffee? Because I think I smell it. Or I really want some bad.
Judy having coffee?
Oh, Judy always talks about coffee
Okay.
time,
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
You're smelling my coffee. I still have some in my
I know,
cup.
I'm just trying to make patter here. Thank you, Judy.
Oh, my goodness.
Alrighty. Here we go, Sunshine.
We should go grab a coffee from the coffee shop
Maybe.
today.
I need to eat something.
Well, they have stuff.
So you say. Sunshine, you get Judy's promised repeat card.
It's a repeat card, Judy.
Here it is.
Came, holy moly. And of course it comes from him, because you're the one who said it would happen.
Yes, I did. So I accept that from you, Judy, and I now give it forward to Sunshine. This is a repeat card, but it really says very good things, Sunshine. It's saying really, you realize that there's a continuum going on. It may be about just energy, but it could be about other kinds of resources that you use. And what's important to realize is that the amount of gratitude or graciousness you feel towards that kind of situation ensures that this energy keeps moving around. It's karma, it's what goes around, it's all that kind of stuff. But it's really saying that blessings are to you as you receive others from wherever and are able, to extend that on.
Well, it's kind of like a kinder version in a way of the law of attraction. When we give to others selflessly, not expecting anything in return, we will get things back. We just do get things back. You pay forward, you get paid back. So I feel here this is a week to just be kind to others, be gracious, be grateful for things. We're always thanking people. I think that that's a forgotten art sometimes. When you go to a store, people give you change, they give you service, or at a restaurant, they give you service. Thank them. Not only just give the tips when appropriate, but thank them and be grateful and show kindness, because it comes back to you in many, many ways. So I think this week, showing some kindness and seeing the results of that and what it does to lift your mood, to elevate you, and to suddenly have little synchronistic good things happen to you because you are attracting that energy is bound to make you a good week for you ahead. So good luck with that.
Good luck, Sunshine. And boy, Elsie, that sure sounds delicious. I've been eating a little ice cream lately myself. So
I wanted to go to this coffee shop because they have, well, other places have it, I'm sure, different kinds of flavors, but they have an iced tiramisu flavored coffee, and I want it. I want it.
It sounds delicious too.
Yes. All right, Karishma's up.
Hi, Karishma.
All right. Coffee with ice cream. Oh, that she made? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, homemade. We have a great place that makes their ice cream daily, supposedly. I don't know how they do all that. But at any rate, it's really excellent. It's just a really good, they do a great job. Their ice cream is really good. And now I want some of that too. Decisions. I can't have them all.
So that's funny, Kara, because you mentioned these chunky monkey things, and those were being held for review, and I had to release them to the chat. So I guess they didn't like chunky or monkey for some reason, but I got it.
Okay, this is not a repeat card, but it's royalty again. It's the Queen of Swords. We had the King of Swords earlier, but now we have the Queen for you, Karishma. And I think here, the Queen is saying that treat your decisions this week and the things that you have to do with care. Take them seriously, but don't overthink things. Don't overthink things. Just make your decision and accept it. Accept whatever comes of it and be happy with that, because we have to trust ourselves. And I think this Queen is saying you can trust yourself this week to make decisions that are in your best interest and that will make you feel good that you made them. So if anything important comes up, or even minor little things that you have to do, you will be very clear-headed. It's almost like the king in that regard. You will be able to think things through, look at all sides of it rather quickly, and determine what needs to be done.
Hi, Karishma. And I agree with Banshee pretty much. A lot of that is very true, I think, for you. I think there's a calmness here, and also there's maybe it's maybe a little bit inner feeling or a little bit secretive feeling that you realize you are making good decisions for yourself, and you may feel you're making decisions that maybe possibly affect others too, but you feel very good about that. You feel like really, whether you have that actual responsibility or not, you don't feel conflicted about this, or you feel that if you need to be able to explain yourself, there's no problem there. And so this may indicate that, a lot of other people trust you as well. It is important to, of course, trust yourself too.
And now, admittedly, this queen for happy hour is a little bit on the serious side,
Yeah.
not the fun and games side. But, you can take heart here in that, this is a week also for intellectual curiosity and doing things that engage, your mind. So there is that aspect as well to the Court of the Swords.
Right. So even if it's not like a decision that's, somewhat urgent, it is a decision maybe to inform yourself about what it is you may be most curious about, whether or not you can actually apply that to your life.
So good luck with that, Krishma.
Good luck with that.
And our final reading is Noha.
All right.
All right. And I think I pulled that, so you pull this one.
I know how. Stick around if you can, people.
That's
because we will be doing a reading for each of ourselves, and then we will give a namaste blessing for all.
All at the end.
Wishing everyone a happy summer solstice, however they may celebrate it. Mr. O is not going out in the sun if he can help it.
Well, I have to go out. I don't know. I've been hobbling this morning with this knee.
You're very welcome.
Briefly today, and I thought we had
Karishma.
I thought we had a mission today.
We do, but I can't remember what it was.
It was it had something to do with cards and another store nearby.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have to figure that
We'll
out.
think about that.
Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Karishma. You take care and have a happy week ahead.
All right, Noha, here we go. And no repeat card. You get the Knight of Swords. So once again, it's a challenging card for Mr. O and Banshee.
Well, Noha, it's time to face your fears, is what it's saying. Facing your fears will ease your fears. So sometimes the fears that we have are not real. We imagine them. They're like our inner voices telling us things that aren't necessarily true. So once you determine that, you'll feel a lot, less stressed. You'll feel less burdened. You'll feel at ease. You'll feel better. And I sort of feel this is a sorting out process this week. Facing your fears allows you to dissipate them. They have no power over you. And I think that's what you need to focus on this week to make yourself feel better. My fears is a great affirmation for you. My fears have no power over me.
Once again, you took my words. But
Were you
it's
going to
okay.
say that?
But it's okay. I was going to say this is a time, Noha, for a sense of discernment to come, that this time maybe feels like it could be confusing, and maybe different people are trying to impress you in different ways that you don't feel totally good about. And you have to realize that it's not necessarily about them. It's really about how you want to feel about it. So take that time to mentally examine some things. You may realize that you're not going to discard a friendship because somebody's not exactly honest with you, but you may want to just file that away and realize that you have differing layers of interactions with people, and you have to be faithful to yourself and not let yourself be swayed away in this moment of concern with others. Do what's best for yourself. Try to be helpful to people and kind, but be kind to yourself.
Absolutely. That's what we have for you. Good luck with that. Mr. O, I will shuffle for you.
Thank you. Appreciate hearing that. We appreciate you too, of course.
Yeah, once you realize your fears have no power, you feel a lot better. And, just tackling one of them, even, trying to address one of them, gives you the strength and the desire to rise above them.
Do you want to do Rowie real quick, or are we closed?
Okay, Rowie, you're really late for happy hour.
We were just closing up, actually.
We're going to do a quick read for you, just a single card.
For you.
Just the single card positive message.
But remember, everybody, usually when you show up in our show and it's lasts 15, 20 minutes, or even sometimes a half an hour, we can't always get you in there if we're pretty loaded.
But we wound down right on time today, so we'll go into a little overtime for ourselves.
All right, so here's what we got for you.
It's a three-peat.
Okay, we can't do you, Shirley. We're sorry.
Oh, jeez. No, I feel bad. I think we have to do Shirley.
Okay, we can.
Shirley, we're going to do you, but you got to remember, you got to get here earlier. We're not going to make exceptions all the time, but it's happy hour. You caught me.
Right.
But that's it. This is it. So we're doing Rowie right now, and then we'll do you, Shirley. I'm not even posting a list at this point. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, upright. It's kind of like
this is the third time.
This is the third time. So I really feel it's important this week, and maybe collectively consider this, people, because it's coming up so much here, that this is a week to be kind to others, to express gratitude to others, to give without condition. Give without condition if you can. I'm not saying you have to do it if you can't give anything. And giving does not have to be money. It can be your time, your energy, your shoulder for someone to lean on, or who's having a bad day. It could just be giving that tip, saying nice things to others. Whatever the case may be, it will pay back to you.
I'm more strongly feeling that non-material aspect here.
Yeah, me too.
And maybe it's because it's happy hour, or maybe it's because of other reasons. But I do feel, Rowie, that this is saying that this week ahead is a time for you to find the ways you can be grateful to others who are in your life and maybe are helpful, or to help them understand what they need to understand in gratefulness. Sometimes people don't do that. Sometimes people just sort of have a sense of being privileged or entitled, and we can all help each other model behavior that says we can all pay this forward. We can help other people. We can be kind and nice. They're not necessarily the same thing. It's better to be kind than just nice, but we have to all try to do that for each other. And so I think the happy hour message is saying a little bit of that. Think about how you can pay it forward.
Find your happiness through sharing yourself in some way with others. Good luck with that. All right, Shirley, you are up. Mr. O's going to shuffle for you. And that's it. Nobody else. Sorry if you missed out, everybody, but the list is closed. We've had a busy weekend. We're doing some extra shows. I had to film my Syncing with the Seasons. I've already filmed my Material Matters last night. And we got to do a monthly modality message, which is coming out on the solstice too. So it's been a very busy time. So that's why we just can't be doing a lot of overtime.
You're welcome.
We got to get to work. We got other work to do.
It's not a rainy night in Georgia, but it's a busy day in Detroit.
Detroit area.
You're welcome, Rowie.
You're welcome,
God
Rowie.
God bless you, too.
Take care.
All right, Shirley, you have another king.
That's it.
So we had all four kings.
We had all four kings today. That's crazy.
Isn't it?
It is. But this is a nice one to get, Shirley. Look at that lion. That lion is even impressed by you, okay? Running the marathon there. No, whatever this person's doing. Carrying the torch. carrying the torch, lighting the way for others this week, showing the way through, what you do, maybe your business, working with people, teaching people, training people. I think this is all positive for that. And it's also positive for your moves career-wise. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a little bit more business coming in this week, or if, I know you've been applying to things, maybe something will come through. I'm not going to give you a definite on that, but I do feel you feel in a good place. You feel more motivated, you feel more driven, and you feel no fear. And that is a great thing.
Well, we did have all the other kings, so I'm not totally surprised. And I'm not totally surprised that it came to you, because I do know that you are an entrepreneur and you are trying, to move your business concerns in a couple of different ways. I feel this energy is very significant for you. I don't think it necessarily means something great is coming to you. I think this is you. I think this is you projecting your power and agency in this next week or so, maybe beyond. The King of Wands is somebody who's very confident, just feels like they've arrived at the right time to do what they are meant to do. And you also feel, too, really impressed with yourself in a sense of nobility, like that what you're doing is a really good thing. So whether it's trying to get that new business you're working on, or whether it's accepting new responsibilities or accepting a position or a job that changes, that gives you more responsibility, these things seem to be highlighted right now for you, and you just seem to have a lot of focus and claim to that.
Did you see what she said here? She does have an interview this week. Well, you probably will be able to impress them. That's what this card says. So have no fear. Go in there and just be yourself, Shirley. Good luck with that.
If you know what your power colors are, wear them a little bit. Like if orange is your power color,
Well, within reason. I mean, you want to look respectable.
True.
And, business.
Orange doesn't look good on me for some reason.
Anyway, all right, he's pulling a card for me first.
All right, so thank you,
everybody. Actually, I should have done you first. Let me have that.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Banshee, for grabbing the cards back.
I want them.
You're welcome. So as we mentioned, if you don't mind, stick around for our reading for each other, and then we will do the Namaste blessing.
Yes.
Thank you, grateful. Yes, I don't know how I do it. It must just be that coffee.
Oh, goodness.
No, I think it's our synergy with everybody. We just sort of feel good about what we do. Occasionally we'll all feel a little down and it may show, but we give it our best.
Being magical practitioners and working with groups before to raise energy, there's something about a group that stays together like this. A lot of you keep coming back, and we love that. We appreciate it. And I think it builds a positive kind of energy. And we can relate to each other, and
we are
on an energetic
however
level.
You want to consider us. We are a group of intention.
Mr. Loving O.
Oh.
He's got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups.
Here I am, baby.
Sharing his heart with everyone.
Signed,
look at that.
Sealed, delivered on yours.
He gives till it hurts. No, I'm thinking there he's holding roses, and he gives. And the thing is, roses do have thorns on them, so maybe it does hurt sometimes when he gives so much of himself.
Every rose has its thorn.
But he loves what he does. He's passionate about what he does, and it reflects in what he does.
Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
He loves singing badly, too.
That was intentional. You couldn't tell? Oh, my goodness.
I said you love doing that. Okay. Anyway, that's what I have for Mr. O. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. In different parts of the world, You know, it's such a amazing experience doing the show and connecting with people in this fashion. I never would have done it until my son planted that seed, you know, within me and him, and we really gave it some thought and decided to give it a go. And our anniversary is coming up in August. Woohoo! That will be number
7, and we move into our 8th.
moving into our 8th year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucky 8.
We don't know how many years we have left, people. I mean, doing the show. Because, you know, we are up there. But we are going to do our best.
Alrighty. Well, here's my best to you, Banshee. What you got?
Oh!
Aw. More nobility.
More nobility.
It's the Queen of Pentacles. And so the Queen of Pentacles is here to tell you to also take care of yourself, but also really reflective of the fact that you give so much and you are highly creative. You are highly motivated to do new projects all the time. And whatever you do, you really want to be the mistress of them. You never do anything half-assed or shoddy. You really do a lot of good work. Your intent is always there. Yes, sometimes things don't work out exactly right, but you're there with the healing balm for yourself or for others. You set a really positive and great role model.
Well, I really love getting her today because I've been thinking about earth energy a lot lately, you know, and being grounded and centered, especially with this Mercury retrograde coming. So I do like seeing her here. And I do have the sense that it's going to be a rather creative time for me. We've got a couple of WTF shows we want to do, and I'm going to be working on readings for those. And I got a couple other things, writing projects I want to get to. So yes, I appreciate seeing that right now, Mr. O. Thank you.
Then.
All right, we've got the Namaste blessing cards here.
So now
I've
we are
been
here for
warming
that.
them up. I'm going to shuffle them a couple more times.
We once again thank everybody for coming today. Hope you got something really good out of this. If you know somebody who needs to come here, you should tell them. We can always use new subscribers, and we want to make our circle even bigger and stronger.
This is our 8th year, and I'm hoping, you know, we're at 800, right? We're trying to get to 800.
We're 878
Yeah,
right
so we're
now.
trying to get to 900. So in our 8th year, it would be nice to get to 900 to 1,000. It would be really wonderful. So we're going to keep trying to expand. And maybe there'll be some interesting programming changes and additions. So stay tuned for that. With Mr. O retiring, things might get different, be different.
You never know.
All right. All right. Grab it, Mr. O. Ooh, bright and shiny. I remember that one. It's pretty. Look at all that light. And I would say it's that way. Because that's the sun.
Okay.
All right. Let the sun shine in. And it says, a blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. You know, that's such a beautiful message for today. This world can be a cruel place from time to time. We see it. You know, we see it on social media. We see it in the news. We see it in our personal lives. But, you know, there's more to the world than that. And there's more to our existence than that. And we have allies, both seen and unseen, that are here to provide us with love and light. You are never alone. There is people out there and allies and spirit beings and the universe that supports you. So, namaste, everybody. I hope you have a great, wonderful week ahead.
Namaste, everyone.
Stay happy, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now.